time. What I want for Christmas too? Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing.
Oh, when the Saints
Yo.
marching in.
But
Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Money in the bank, you better play worse safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the pillow.
nah, you're good.
He gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey. Everybody, kill!
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Everyone going to 53. Yeah!
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Got a man.
That should have been a pick.
First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
This is incomplete. We do have a...
Yeah, that's the only thing I got on defense.
Let's see what this call is. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they will take
DB
it
just
down
got
at
way
the
too slow.
20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage of it. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Clear pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and short. Prescott. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd at the 37-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Taking off, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. They'll take this down to the 47. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the... If they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here down the field, it falls incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Get that right to you.
By Rasul Douglas. And the Niners are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll run. It's Henderson. And a good run there. So they get him 5 yards. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. Duvernay in motion. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 5. A give to Henderson, running right. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Cole will come in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try to run for it with Henderson. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown 6.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! There you go. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. That's hard downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kill! Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the Saints 1-yard line.
Hubbard, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Third and goal for Prescott. Forced out wide, and he will take this one across into the end zone. And Prescott, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here is Leonard. He'll let one go down the middle. And a nice return.
You had him too. Brutal on.
Right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, hey, kill.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
26.
Here's a handoff. Hubbard heading right. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yeah, really. 26.
Prescott on first down. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That is good. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he gets this up close to the 40. Bobby Brown, the one who brought him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the give, it's Hubbard.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a...
And he'll take it on in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown. 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
15 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
That's caught. It's Jackson Hahn. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they did a nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
It is 3rd and long. To throw is Leonard. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. The Niners lose their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Nah.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Yeah! Here we go! Going in! We're going to 50.
On the play fake. Dak. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Here's a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And no return here. This is a touchback. Duvernay in motion. Try the right side with Henderson. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that.
Yo, there's no way he didn't get in. Come on, Madden. This game's a joke.
So unable to get within a field goal, the difference remains 5.
Yeah, that was wild.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Go play action. It's Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Back to throw is Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. This is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen,
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I was stuck on somebody else.
I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Here we go, set. 70.
Again, it's Henderson.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Leonard now on second down. And that one incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Leonard gonna throw on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Henderson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has to feel good about that. Fourth and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Yeah, I got no.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Pistol now for Prescott. Escaping to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah, it's 4th quarter. You can go for it.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Go to 54, go to 54.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. Down to the 10.
Yeah, my DB's so trash. It's crazy.
That might be the knockout punch. DJ Moore. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 23. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
My DB should have made a play on that, so it's
So
crazy.
following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Saints 23. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, here's Leonard. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. His first catch in a wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
play action. Here is Leonard. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To the air is Leonard. Pass off by Bond. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll get this out to Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Complete to on Henderson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Gonna throw. It's Leonard. Complete to Henderson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. On the move left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
17 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal.
Leonard to throw again. Moving left. Taking off.
1st and goal.
So you gotta tell me you didn't get in there, bro.
I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
Hosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Niners 42, Saints 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Hey, Jim!
1st down. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dak to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the
Should've.
ball for this quarterback.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and knowing Dak, he should have definitely fumbled on that.
Slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah.
2 minutes
Fuck
remain
the Eagles.
in the 4th quarter. We'll
said,
come
fuck
back
the Eagles.
and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Push was the worst thing ever invented.
We're going to 53.
Drop to throw. Back into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Throwing is Prescott. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Travis Kelce, touchdown, 49ers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups,
We'll mark this one
especially
down
here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, I don't think so.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Leonard. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. Gets him for a loss of 7.
I played him once and good on that, I think.
Leonard to throw. Duvernay with the grab. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the
Should be a good
initial
playoffs
stem.
for sure.
And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Whatever you want to do.
Here we go, 46, 40.
Prescott on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, 40. Hey, count. Here we go, count.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So good decision. Just throw it away.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on cue.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3.
GG, bro.
2nd down coming up. So a win here for the 49ers.